ignoring your own people at the cost of providing opportunities to the others, that becomes a concern for many.
When it comes to equal for everybody, it should be open to everybody.
Once you start reservation, I'm backward, well, I'm a Bunt Mangalorean, I'm a Hindi fellow. Once you do that, then you're bringing casteism.
I find it very unfair. When we vote here for any government, we should get everything.
Karnataka Congress government has cleared a bill mandating job reservations for Kannadigas. Now, according to this bill, 50% management and 75% non-management roles reserved for the local candidates, prioritizing Kannadigas. So this has raised concerns among the non-Kannadigas in the city, and Bengaluru, with almost more than 50% of non-Kannadigas, has raised concern about their jobs. Right now I am on Church Street of Bengaluru, and I will be talking to people from all around the places, and let's see what they have to say about this development.
I think it is a good move from the end of the government because, considering the well-being or, the providing job opportunities for the people of your own state becomes mandatory. Like, the rest of the people might come later, or that should also be the case, but then ignoring your own people at the cost of providing opportunities to the others, that becomes a concern for many.
So I'm born and brought up here, but I'm not a Kannadiga. But I've seen a lot of changes in Bangalore from what I was to what it is. So when you think about crowd, when you think about pollution, when you think about the traffic, then it's better to have a fewer people. And but when it comes to being equal for everybody, it should be open to everybody. It should not be reserved just for that. So there are two ways to look at the coin. Toss it the right way and you get the right answers to it.
That may be, it's a negative thing. Once you start reservation, I'm backward, I'm I'm a Bunt Mangalorean, I'm a Hindi fellow. Once you do that, then you're bringing casteism. You cannot reserve like that. So I think that is the worst thing you can do is start reservation in the name of caste, language or creed. I'm a Christian, I know you cannot get a job. You have to be a Hindu, and all these things are not good.
I think it's kind of okay and not okay. I don't know what to say really. I think local people also should be kind of included. 50% probably, maybe the number is a little worrying, but definitely reserving something, maybe 10%, 20%, definitely be, I think, good for the local people.
It's kind of a good initiation. 50% for Kannada, it helps people to get motivated, right? So, yeah, I think it's good.
It will just decrease the influx of people coming from other cities because 50% of the jobs are already taken by the local people from here. So, the influx from people traveling from other cities will reduce the tourism.
They'll get more motivated to stay here in their own homeland and then to get employed. And
Actually, I find it very unfair. Now is my hometown time. So we also seek some, we also look forward to have some facilities for non-Kannadigas people. Because now I think after ग्लोबलाइजेशन ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हर इंसान को पहचान मिले और पहचान के साथ उसका राइट टू वोट. व्हेन वी वोट हियर फॉर एनी गवर्नमेंट, सो वी शुड गेट एवरीथिंग.
If you remember, a few weeks ago, Karave Karnataka Rakshana Vedike has staged a protest and approached Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah for job reservations. And as soon as CM Siddaramaiah came to power, he has been doing appeasement politics for Kannadigas. So do you think this is also one of the move of Karnataka Congress government for grabbing oaths, or do you think it's going to be useful for all the Kannadigas and non-Kannadigas in the city and the state? Let me know in the comments below. This is Madhumita and you're watching India Today So South.